welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Michelle. I'm a photographer based out of Boise, Idaho, and I make videos all about photography, whether that's up-leveling your skill or turning your passion into a profitable career for you. And I'm so excited that you're here. Thank you for clicking on today's video. Today we're talking all about how to turn that initial "how much do you charge" question into a booked client. Answering that inquiry email that comes to your inbox or that DM to your Instagram. Basically, let's convert more, make more money, get more clients. So I'm so excited. Let's get into it. First, before we dive into all the different points I want to talk about, if you're just like, hey Michelle, I could really just use a template. Like, I'm a visual person, obviously. If you're a photographer, you're probably a visual learner. I would love just like an email template that I can copy and paste. I've got you covered. In the link down below in the description box, I have a customizable email template that you can literally copy and paste, put your studio information in there and use that, and hopefully just get you started on the right direction. So again, link in description box to get that free email template. So enjoy that. Let's talk about the different parts of what you need in that email or message when you respond back to that person. First, I always get their email. So sometimes, since I specialize in high school seniors, I usually don't even get a "hi, love your photos." Usually it's literally just, "how much do you charge?" So very dry, but I always respond back. I personalize the message. I act excited because I am excited that they're asking, because that's, if you guys think about it nowadays with how many amazing photographers there are, and especially on Instagram, how easy it is for people to find photographers. Like, they have their pick of the litter, right? And of course you'll get price shoppers and stuff, but even price shoppers, if they're even asking you about your prices or services, take that as a win, and they are saying yes to you. They love your photography. They would love to be photographed by you. So when I get an inquiry of someone asking about my services, I just get so excited, and I want them to know how honored I am that they're even thinking about me being their photographer. So one of the biggest game changers for me, so let's say we got their email, we're getting ready to type up the response back. The first thing I want you to do, which I know some of you are gonna so groan at me, but trust me, it's a game changer, is to record a little video. Less than 2 minutes, doesn't have to be long, but literally it can just be your iPhone, as easy as just front-facing camera, and say, hey, get on video that you can attach into the email. This is gonna make you stand out so much. They're gonna see your face, they're gonna hear your voice, see your personality a little bit. That's already gonna make you stand out from someone that just sends over like a price sheet, because they're gonna remember you more. Plus it gives you that humanizing effect. You're not just a business anymore, you're a real person, and people like to do business with people. So the very first thing I say is, hey, I'm honored that you're thinking about me being possibly your senior photographer. Please watch my intro video. And I put it in like all caps at the very top. I link it to my little video. You could attach the video, but I link it. I use the software Loom, L-O-O-M. I can link it down in the description box below too. But you can screen record. You can just record yourself just with your camera on your camera on the computer. And I like that. And I usually, hindsight 2020, I now have kind of a general video, so I don't have to record every single time someone inquiries me. So I kind of have like a general one that I use as a template. But if you're first starting out and you're really having a hard time getting clients, I really strongly encourage you to do personalized new videos every single time, because it'll just feel really more connected to that person, and they'll appreciate that a lot more. So in the video, you're just gonna say hey, and you're just gonna explain what you're sending over to them. If you do a session fee and then collections, I just touch on that. If you include hair and makeup, you just do a little video talking about the experience, get them excited, maybe do a little bit background about you, say, hey, I've been in photography for such and such years, and I absolutely love photographing seniors. I love photographing families. Like, make them so excited and make them feel like, oh yeah, I came to the right person. So just a little video saying hi. In the middle part of the email, I explain that I'm attaching my PDF that I want them to go to, and explaining that it's going to go over their entire experience with me as their portrait photographer, including pricing. And then if you do payment plans or anything special like that, mention that in the email. Like, I usually say something that I work with all families from all different types of budgets, and I do offer payment plans. And right off the bat, it just eases some of their mind. So again, keep this short. Please don't do multiple paragraphs. Just do a quick 3 to 4 sentences of what you want them to do, which is go read the PDF that you're attaching of your email. And I highly recommend you creating a PDF, like a pretty one. Please don't just if you have to just have a Google Doc of information and prices, go ahead, but that's really not going to convert bookings. You want to at least have a couple pages, usually an About Me page, an FAQ page, and then the prices and maybe some testimonials. Those are really good to have in your PDF. And then I want you to just flood the PDF with your images. Showcase your favorite work, and please showcase the work to what the person's asking about. If someone's asking about senior pictures and you're flooding them with family pictures, it's not going to register. So if you need to have a couple different PDFs, it is worth it. You want them to feel like, again, they came to the right place, right person. So put your images everywhere. You want them engulfed in your brand, engulfed in your images, super excited to work with you. Okay, so you have the video introducing yourself, you have the PDF that goes over all the information. Next in the email, I literally put in all caps, what's next? Answer questions before you get them. Guide them, handhold your clients. Remember that most of them do not get photos on the regular and they don't know what your process is like. Every photographer is different. Instruct them. This is basically your CTA, that call to action. Don't ever learn from my mistakes. Don't ever just give away the PDF that you have and then do nothing. Like, don't tell them what to do, just hoping they will reply back to you. Don't do that. Literally tell them what to do next. So I put what's next, all caps, and I said, after looking over the information, if it looks like a good fit, all I need you to do is sign a contract so I know that you want to move forward. Make it a simple, easy yes. So I link my contract, which they can sign digitally, and that way, and I tell them, once I receive that contract, I will send you a follow-up email with available dates and how to pay the session fee. I want to just give them one small thing for them to do in order for me to know that it's a yes. And then of course I say, if you have any questions, let me know. But you want to give them, and I usually say a timeline. Please let me know within the next week. Either way, just so I know how to plan moving forward. And most people, I love getting responses of no's too, instead of just like left open hanging, you know, because I want to know, do I encourage that relationship or have they moved on? Like, I need to know yes or no. And people will tell you if you just ask them. Most of them will. So just ask them. Okay, and the final thing I want you guys to do is your email signature. And if you want me to do a video on how I do this, I'm happy to do that. But basically in my email signature, every single one, it automatically links to a promo video I've done from one of my senior rep team kind of group shoots. I have one that kind of showcases them. If you don't have any fancy videos, that's totally fine. Just link to your like favorite blog posts you've done of like a featured session, or just like even your favorite Instagram post. Basically, I want you to just leave a link down there that's really easy for them to go get to know you more. Most people, if they're looking into you for a service, are gonna wanna basically stalk you for a good few days, you know, and they wanna make sure it's a right fit. So give them reasons to do that. Flood them with more information, more content, make them excited to work with you. Okay, my fifth tip I have for you is, of course, to personalize the email. And I know that seems like a no-brainer, but oftentimes, I don't know how many times I get like templated emails from people trying to get services, blah, blah, blah. And I immediately trash them because I can tell they haven't researched to like work with me. So just take a second, find out their names. Are you talking to mom? Are you talking to daughter? Like, who you're talking to, specify that at the top of the email. And then later, if you're getting a lot of inquiries, hopefully, then you can make a canned response in Gmail. Basically, it's just a template that you can insert, but make sure you're always personalizing every single email. I know it takes literally a couple seconds and it makes all the difference. Okay, so let's recap on how to make that wow email when responding to inquiries. So first thing is you're gonna shoot a 2 minutes or less intro video showcasing your awesome face, awesome personality so they can get to know you. Number 2, you are going to attach a beautiful PDF full of your work. If you don't already have templates, or you're not a Photoshop guru or a graphic designer, heads up, I'm not a graphic designer. I love Canva. Canva's a free service, has beautiful templates, drag and drop, really easy to use. So you're gonna attach that, direct them to read it. 3, you're gonna tell them what to do next. You give them a call to action. Do you want them to reply back to you? What are you gonna do? Do they need to sign a contract, pay a session fee? Let them know what they need to do to officially book with you. 4, email signature. Leave them wanting more. insert, attach, link to some other beautiful work of yours. And then of course, 5th, make sure you're personalizing every single email. These are real people. They want to invest in you, so make them feel special. All right, that's all I have for you today. Remember, if you want to copy and paste template email of how I answer my potential clients, you can grab that for free down in the link with the description box below. And let me know in the comments, is there a point that you haven't done before that you're excited to do for your email? What's a biggest struggle point when you come for actually converting clients? Let me know. And until then, guys, I will see you in the next one. Bye.